Every agent at this brokerage is on the same split, Jason told her. Bre questioned if Mary Fitzgerald was paid more, and Jason said no. The new mom argued that she has celebrity clients and questioned if he supports his agents. Then she accused Chelsea Lazkani of messing with her business. I certainly wouldn't want you leaving the brokerage because of the acts of one of the other agents, he told her. And I want you to stay, but the commission split's not negotiable. The episode ends with Chelsea bringing Cassandra Dawn to the opening of the new office. Cassandra said she used to work with Bre as a bottle service girl, but Bre claimed they hardly knew each other. Bre was angry at Chelsea for Cassandra bringing her around and stormed out of the party. FCK the show, she told Emma Hernan. FCK this F-King office. Emma followed her as Bre removed her microphone. The cliffhanger is whether Bre is gone for good. This is hardly the first time the reality TV show ended with fans wondering if an agent was gone for good. Season 5 ended with Christine Quinn telling Chelsea she's considering leaving the Oppenheim Group. It's just like becoming really difficult for me to do my job because I'm constantly up against different BDs, she said. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I don't want to be in the office because it gets to a point where the drama is affecting my business. And I don't want that. Christine said she could start her own brokerage, but she hasn't decided. The last image was of Christine looking out the window. She didn't return for season 6. The cliffhanger was dramatic because Christine is an original cast member and was the main villain of the show. Who else would stir up trouble? The same question isn't as interesting with Bre, who joined the cast last season. She's not the main villain like Christine, and she's not the main protagonist like Chris Hellstas. So season 7 falls flat with Bre storming off because of a woman who isn't even part of the Selling Sunset cast. Season 6 ended with Chris Hell and Mary having an important conversation. Mary wanted her to put more effort into the office. Chris Hell said she wanted to follow G Flip on tour in Australia. She didn't say she wanted to leave the Oppenheim Group completely, but the storyline had the same energy as those other finales about an agent possibly leaving the group behind. Chris Hellstas is also part of the problem on Selling Sunset. Chris Hellstas, Selling Sunset, Season 6 image via Netflix. A potential exit from the show isn't the only repetitive part of the show's formula. Weddings tend to be part of the finale. If no one gets married, then the cast gathers at a party. None of these things are bad things. But whether Chris Hell shows up at an event has been a repeated storyline that is stale. Season 1 ended with the cast celebrating in front of their billboard. But there was a question if Chris Hell would show up. Christine claimed she tried to apologize to her and was blocked. Chris Hell finally shows up and things get awkward. Sounds familiar? Chris Hell's attendance at events was also a main storyline in Season 7. Amanda Smith called her out for not going to dinner like everyone else, and they talked about the situation in the finale. The cast either needs to accept that Chris Hell won't show up if she's on bad terms with a fellow cast member, or Chris Hell needs to suck it up and film with everyone for the show. That way, viewers can focus on the real drama between the agents. Selling Sunset Season 3's finale was its best. Heather Ray Young and Christine Quinn shop for wedding dress shopping on Selling Sunset image via Netflix. The frustrating thing about Selling Sunset's lackluster finale is that we had a great one. Season 3 ends with Christine and Christian Richards' lavish wedding. It was a feast for the eyes with the guests in all white and the bride wearing black. There was an in-person orchestra and swans. The timing overlapped with Justin Hartley filing for divorce from Chris Hell. The beautiful event and the strong emotions of Chris Hell being surprised by her separation made for the best finale of the show. It all felt real and like there was a genuine question we wanted to know the answer to. Where will Chris Hell go after her divorce? We weren't stalled by the cast bickering over castmates' attendance in the scenes. They were there, and they had raw emotions. We weren't left confused by someone storming off. The fans watched the cast's complicated relationships with each other to understand why they were fighting with Christine at her last appearance at the Oppenheim Group's party. Adam DiVello created The Hills and is a producer on Selling Sunset, so he understands how to depict romantic, friendship, and career drama. However, it feels like he's constantly trying to get the Lauren Conrad will always be the girl who didn't go to Paris moment in this new show, and it doesn't land.